As much as I hate kind of introduction videos on YouTube, I thought I'd just kind of do a brief video about a project I'm going to be working on. I've recently upgraded my VCR. I bought a previous Sony one that was garbage. I bought it because I had two VHS cassettes left and I figured I'd want to see what's on them. And it couldn't even play them. So I ended up winning a very large collection, well, not huge, but a few tapes of old Apple VHS cassettes from the 90s, and this one is from 89. They are mostly from the Apple user group connection, and they're actually all quite long. The one I recorded already was an hour and a half, actually. They're very, very 90s. It's actually quite entertaining. I got Apple's operating system strategy from 97. This one is from 1990. It's in business with Macintosh. Most of these are completely unopened, like this one. And the world of Apple desktop media. Ooh, look at that. Look at that car copter. Ugh, whatever the hell that's supposed to be. Anyway, so I've got a few of these, and my intent is to record them all onto YouTube. So I picked up this JVC VCR. It's the HR-S5912U. Relatively modern. It does auto correction and crap like that. I also picked up this ADVC-100. It's a FireWire interface, and I had a USB one, which is very crappy, and it doesn't use standard drivers for macOS, and someone had to write software for it, which managed to lock up my computer repeatedly. What this does is it will take an S-video or a composite signal along with audio, and it will output a FireWire signal as a DV camera. So you plug this box in, and it will show up in, say, iMovie or whatever software you're using as a FireWire DV camera. No drivers, no software, nothing. It just magically works, and it will just record like it was an iSight or any other kind of video camera. The 100 also has stuff like output, and it can input a digital signal and output. It basically works in reverse. You can take a FireWire signal and output a composite signal, which I have no use for. There's also a 110, which is a newer model. The newer model is white, and it supports power over FireWire, so you don't need a power adapter. This one annoyingly does. The 100 also has a design flaw, which lets it remove macrovision off commercially protected VHS cassettes. I don't know if any of these have that. Only certain serial numbers of it have it as well. They eventually corrected the error and removed it. So hopefully none of these are protected in any way. I haven't had any problems playing the ones I've opened up so far. There's also a 55, which has all the same stuff as the 110, meaning it can't remove the macrovision and it's bus powered, but it has no output. So if all you're doing is recording stuff to your computer, that's all you need. You don't need to get the other, the more expensive 100 or 110. I just happened to be able to get this one for $75, which was about the same price as all the 55s on eBay at the time. So I'm going to stick with that, and I'm going to start recording. I recorded one of them already, and the hour and a half turned into 25 gigs. Which I encoded with Handbrake down to a much more reasonable 1 gig at the same quality. Obviously, it's VHS, so it's not like it's in HD or anything. Hope people enjoy it because, as everyone knows, VHS cassettes and stuff like that degrade. I want to preserve these before they completely die. I'll obviously keep them in my collection, but I do want to get recordings of them before they disappear. I might have another VHS cassette in my collection buried somewhere. I think I might have an Apple Newton one. I'm not sure on that. I'll have to look around and see if I have it. I'm sure a couple of these are on eBay, or not on eBay, on YouTube already. I believe the operating system strategy one is on I keep saying eBay, on YouTube, but I'll shoot it anyway, and hopefully it's a higher quality than what's out there already.